Hi, grade ones. Okay, so the supplies you're gonna need is you need a pencil with a sharp tip. You need your 3D thing that you made, and either myself, Miss Sharp, will get it for you. And you need something to put it on, because we don't want to get our tables painted, so you might need a scrap piece of paper, or we'll hand out a piece of paper. And then on another little piece of paper, or something plastic, something that's not gonna get wrecked by having a little bit of paint on it, you're each gonna get just a small amount of paint. Do you see how much that is? That's all the paint we have, okay? And you're gonna, so what we're doing is, it's called dot art, okay? So Mr. Trent did a little example, and it says the word dad. I know it's backwards, but I'll show you in person, okay? So you fill up the tip of your pencil, and I might, on this side, put a number 1. So you see how those dots, we can really clearly see them? Okay, awesome. And you gotta, you do have to show myself or Miss Sharp the words you're going to put on. Now, if you just want to put your dad's name, or you just want to put number 1 dad, or you just want to put a heart, or any message you want, that's perfectly fine. You're going to go onto a piece of paper, and you're going to do little circles of how many you need, okay? Now, you might have to change that when you put it on, because I thought I was only going to need 6 dots to make my whole letter D, but I actually needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you know what else you're going to have to do? You're going to have to go back and touch up your letters, because not all of them. Now, you're not stabbing your pencil in. Look at how lightly I'm touching my letter. I just touch, and I'm just trying to put the paint on, okay? Can you guys see that? Can you see that? So you see how it's much clearer on this end than this end? Yeah, that's what we're going to do, okay? Okay, grade ones. So here's going to be a close-up example of what it's going to look like. I'm just going to make a number 1. I'm going to put 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots. And do you see how the paint starts to fade as we do more dots? That's when you have to reload with more paint on just... I'm using my eraser, so it's a bigger example, but you're going to use the tip of your pencil. See how the tip of my pencil is white? Alrighty, 1. And you're going to do your best. This isn't going to be very easy. It's a little tricky, but I know you guys are artists, and you can handle it. So you'll do your best. So you try to make it. Make sure you don't get too crazy with how big you make your dots on your 3D shapes. See, here's an example of mine. And you'll see it later in the video. This is a close-up version of what you're going to do. You're going to touch, and you're not trying to make a mess, and you're just going to, hopefully that's zoomed in enough. You're going to touch, 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 touch. And each dot is going to represent it, okay? And you want to do it, see how like this one, you need to touch up? Perfect.